How many of you have a hobby? Well, for some of you, that hobby may be working out, riding a bike, going for a run or a swim, or something indoors like putting a model car or airplane together. Well, how many of you think an RC car can be a hobby? Or is that just a toy a kid plays with? Well, for some people, this is not just a toy. This hobby is their job. And today I'd like to tell you about some basic facts on RC cars, the different type of RC cars there are for this hobby, and some of the events you may see RC cars in. Let's begin with some basic facts on RC cars. According to A Few Facts About RC Cars article is found in Orlando, Florida magazine.com, RC or radio control cars are self-powered, smaller versions of automobiles or trucks the hobbyists may drive. With a radio frequency link, a controller, and the receiver device found in an RC car, the cars run. Normally they come in either a ready-to-run package or a kit. And a ready-to-run package is just that. The car is complete and put together all for you. Generally, the only item that you'll need to add is batteries for the controller as well as the car. This battery here is a lithium polymer or LiPo battery. And according to Understanding RC LiPo Batteries, as found in rchelicopterfun.com, LiPo batteries are taking the RC world by storm. They have three things going for them. One is they are lightweight, two, hold lots of power, and three, they have a high discharge rate to power the most demanding electric motors. Some ready-to-run packages come as gas or fuel operated engines. So with that, you're going to have to run the engine a few times before you can actually drive it on the street. This is called breaking the engine in. Kits are for the more experienced person or hobbyist. Basically, you're going to have to put together the pieces and spare parts to make the car function. And to do that, you're going to need certain type tools. These here are hex drivers, and they also help you, or these help you, put the bolts and screws that are metric size together. Now that you have some basic facts on RC cars, let me tell you about the different type of RC cars there are for this hobby. According to A Few Facts About RC Cars article is found in Orlando, Florida magazine.com, the variety of RC are cars, trucks, and rock crawlers. They also come as nitro engines or electric engines, and today we'll be talking about the electric engines. As well, they come in a variety of sizes. It's going to depend on the hobbyist on what type of car, truck, or rock crawler he's going to want for his hobby. Cars are just that. They operate on the road or a paved surface, which are street cars or racing cars. Trucks can operate on both the street or off-road. There's monster-style trucks with oversized tires and large shocks, or the short-course trucks which need to be driven on packed surfaces. Rock crawlers, hence the name, they crawl over rocks with oversized tires. According to A Few Facts About RC Cars, as found in Orlando, Florida magazine.com, electric RC cars are for the beginning hobbyist. Somewhat cheaper than the nitro-operated ones, but relatively easier to control and maintain. These cars are pretty simple to use. You purchase the battery and for the controller and the car, and everything runs. For the size of the car, it's going to depend for the hobbyist on what they want to deal with. The size on cars come in scales, just like a model airplane or a car. The larger size scale is a 1/5, and to the smaller size scale, the 1/18. This is the 1/16 scale short course truck. And the way it works is if you multiply this by 16 times itself, it will equal the real size of an actual short course truck. Well, now that you know some basic facts, now that you know the different type of RC cars there are for the hobby, let me tell you some of the events that you may find RC cars in. Whether you're a seasoned hobbyist or experienced driver, to the beginner, there's many events for you to expand your RC car knowledge. According to RC Racing USA visits Monster Jam World Finals, as found in rcracingusa.net, the Ultimate Hobbies race team attended the Monster Jam pit parties and showcased their driving skills, as well as they showed how tough RC monster trucks really are. Many hobbyists can go to these events and watch other drivers test their skills by jumping 3 or 6 foot ramps or driving against other people on the track. Other hobbyists attend these events to test drive new products. from the many different vendors, such as Traxxas, which is this is made by, HPI, or Team Associated. Other hobbyists that have the competitive side want to test their skills at the local track or a main stage event. And whether it's for simple bragging rights or that first place prize being worth thousands of dollars, there's many events out there. And according to Law and Bruce, take victory at the F Sierra RD5 article as found in redrc.net, Kissimmee, Florida held the Florida State Electric Auto Racing Association Series at K Raceway. This racing event, according to the article, was what many drivers waited for all year round. So depending on what level you want to take this, whether it's a competitive edge or just going out and having a good time driving it around, there's many different events that the hobbyists can quench their hobby addiction. So now that you know the different type of events that RC cars are in, let's recall the things I told you about today. Today I gave you some basic facts on RC cars, the different type of RC cars there are for the hobby, and the events you may see RC cars in. So let me ask you again, how many of you think an RC car could be a hobby? Or do you still think it's a toy for a child to play with? Well, I hope you can agree with me that RC cars are a good hobby for an adult. So if you're thinking about starting a hobby pretty soon, I hope you'll think about one with an RC car or a truck. Thank you.